Is that fine?
Yeah. So here,
Uh, yeah.
you haven't done this one. So I'm
Yes, I got it.
keeping this TR. AHREF stands for anchor. HREF stands for hyperreference. Image 1. So first I have to put the image. Okay, first I have to put the image, INGSRC, image 4.jpg with 200, height 180. I give us BR cultivation because I want the cultivation to come below the image. So I give a BR and /th. Once I have done that, then I have to give the hyperlink ahref is equal to image 4.jpg. And then you have to close a here. Okay. In the second
Okay.
scenario, the description is the hyperlink. So I th image source width and height br fresh vegetables. And then I'm giving ahref is equal to
Yeah,
image.
but 1 second, Anita, on my screen I can only see this final images like cultivation, pressure. I can't see the instructions behind them. The instructions that you are narrating or quoting, I'm not able to see them. Yeah, now I can.
So here in cultivation is the description. Okay. First do it this
Okay.
way. First do it this way without the hyperlink. Okay. That is, so in inserting the image, giving the width and height, you have to give a BR, that is a break, because I want the description to come below the figure. And then I'm giving a TH. Once I have
I
given
want to use the description below the image like that,
page. So
below the
once
page.
I have given the thing image source, then I have to go and give a hyperlink. Address say href is equal to whatever is the image name, the same image name, you're giving a hyperlink and you're closing the hyperlink before the description. Before the BR, you're closing the /a. In the second scenario, you're giving the ahref after the image, before the description. And you're closing the /a after the description. In the third scenario, you're giving the ahref before the image, and then you're closing the /a. A stands for anchor. Okay. And you're closing the A after the description. So this is basically how you give an image, insert an image, and give a hyperlink for the image. So when I click on the image, it will take me to the original file.
Okay, could you just repeat this part? How I got a hyperlink for the image? Not clear to me.
What?
How I got the hyperlink for the image? Because you put that href.
ahref. A stands for
Yeah,
anchor.
ahref means
A
okay.
stands for anchor. Href
Mhm.
stands for hyper reference.
Okay. So by adding those ahref, you are able to give a hyperlink to that image.
Yes, first to the image, the second
Okay.
one to the description, and third to both the image and the description.
Where is the third one?
This is the third one.
Now you said the third one, there is a array to the image and the description. Where is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm showing you. So here, can you see ahref coming after th img6.jpg? Okay, and I have the description here, soil, and I'm giving the /a after the description.
So if you give a slash a after the description, that means both the description and the image will be under hyperlink. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Try this and then we'll continue.
What is that?
Try this and then we'll continue.
So in the first three images, I'll put array, ahref, right?
For the first image, first, the first task you have to do is follow this approach. This one here, where you're giving the image source, width and height, BR, and the description. And you're closing the /th. Th stands for table head. So you're going to close the IMG SRC. First do this, and then you give the hyperlink.
So as I said, Anita, I'll do it afterwards. Then once the file is ready, I'll share it with you.
What?
This task about adding hyperlinks, I'll do it later. And then I'll share the file with you. Is that fine?
Okay, fine.
Just 1 second, I'll make a note of it. Just 2 minutes. So the first task is to, in the last three images, to put description, right?
Put the image source and the description. I have done two table rows. Okay, I
Okay,
have
let's
done
see.
two table rows. The same thing what I have given in the second table row, I have done for the first one also. After I have given the IMG SRC, then I give the hyperlink. I don't give the hyperlink first, I give the hyperlink later. First, I have to give the image source, and then I have to give the description, and after that, I give the hyperlink.
Yeah, okay. So the second part, you have first given the image source and then the description, right? And in the first three images, you have given the image source, description, as well as hyperlink.
Yes.
Okay, I made a note. This notepad file, could you just WhatsApp it to me again? So I have it as a extra record so that when I need, I can refer it immediately. Is that fine?
Yeah, one second. Let me save it. I've shared yesterday's video, did for yesterday's video.
Okay, yeah, that I saw. You sent it over WhatsApp.
The next topic is bookmark and hyperlinking.
Okay, so you shared that file?
Yes, I have.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we can continue.
The next topic is bookmark and hyperlinking.
Okay,
So what you're doing is you're going to first bookmark. I've given everything as heading 2. So here I'm giving a bookmark. I will open the notepad.
Anita?
You know what? What
Huh?
happened?
I
What
suddenly
happened?
lost you. Nothing is there on your screen.
Can't you see now?
No, I'm just seeing that screensaver.
What?
I'm just seeing your screensaver. Yeah, now I can see this. Yeah, I can see the HTML code.
So here I've given it as heading 2. This is
Okay.
within a long paragraph. I've given a heading 2. I've called it as A space name is equal to B mark 1. B mark 1 stands for bookmark 1.
Uh,
Nested list slash A and slash H2. Okay. And then I've gone to the second heading. I've given it as A space name is equal to B mark 2. That is bookmark 2 slash A and slash H2. Then I've come here. This is again a H2. A space name is equal to B mark 3. Table slash A.
so, but what does that bookmark do exactly?
Wait a minute. Then A space name is equal to B mark 4 slash A and slash H2. So first I assign the bookmark and then I have to list all of them right at the top. I have to list them right at the top. I'm giving a BR so it comes one below the other. A break gives it one below the other. Okay, so I give a B and a slash B because I want it all bold. I want it bold, so I
Okay.
given it as B. Now I have given nested list, definition list, tables, organic matter, and fertility. These were my bookmarks. Now I have to hyperlink it to the bookmark. So I say ahref is equal to hash bmark1 slash ahref is equal to bmark2 hash bmark2 slash ahref is equal to bmark3 slash ahref is equal to bmark4 slash a. So this is basically how you do a bookmark and hyperlinking.
One second, one. Can you just go back to the 1 second? Let me just have a look at the code. Just have a pause here. So in all the four bookmarks, you have put the hyperlinks also, right?
First, I bookmark the headings. Okay.
Okay.
So I have given this thing, heading 2. Assigned it as B mark 1. A space name is going to A stands for anchor. Name B mark 1.
Yeah, you mean to say the heading has been bookmarked, is it?
The different headings have been bookmarked. I have multiple headings
Okay.
in my topic. So
Yeah,
I'm
right.
hyper bookmarking all the headings. I've taken
Okay, fine.
4 headings and I've bookmarked them. Okay.
Okay.
Once I have
Okay.
bookmarked them, I have to list them right at the top. That is here. I'm given it as nested list, definition list, tables, organic matter, and fertility. These are my bookmarks.
Okay.
Now I'm going to hyperlink it to the bookmark. So I'm saying ahref is equal to bmark1 slash a. Why I'm giving a br is because I wanted it one below the other. Otherwise, it will come in one
Yes.
straight line.
Yeah. Exactly. You want the four bookmarks to be on separate, to be separately, to be distinguished.
Yes. So I'm giving a bookmark hyperlink to the bookmark.
Yes. So you have an option of giving a hyperlink or not giving hyperlink, not the compulsory, right? To give a hyperlink.
So if you don't hyperlink, then how will you go to this? You see now here. Can you see my HTML file? When I click on nested list, it takes me to the nested list. When I click on definition list, it takes me to the definition list. When I click on tables, it will take me to tables. So when I click on organic matter and fertility, it takes me to that. So you need to have a hyperlink, right? How do you take it to the topic then?
In this file here, the text file here, can you show me the example of the bookmark where the bookmark is? The
No,
above ones, nested list, definition. These are the bookmark. Anita?
yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, the first four nested list in purple lines, they are the bookmarks, right?
Those are the hyperlinks. These are not the bookmarks.
Where are the bookmarks here in the text file?
See, this is my page, okay? So
Yes.
somewhere down, as I go down, I have a bookmark here. A space name is equal to B mark 1. It has to come within quotes. Then I have A space name is equal to B mark 2. Then I have A space name.
Well, I'm not able to. I'm not able to see in the file. The file is not open here. Still, this web page is open. Now I can see your screensaver. Yeah. Now you please explain. See, here it's clear that you have defined the bookmarks in the code. My
First,
question to you is,
assign the
uh,
bookmarks. First, assign the bookmarks and then hyperlink them. You have to list whatever you have assigned as bookmarks right at the top. And then you have to hyperlink it to
where
the
is that?
bookmarks.
Yeah, where is that bookmark that you said in the top? There it is there. The bookmarks. Where is it?
Where is the top? This is the hyperlink.
See, here you have defined the bookmark as well as given it a hyperlink, right?
First, we are assigning the bookmarks here. Can you see?
Yeah, exactly. You have assigned the bookmark here. Yes, I can see that. You have put bookmark one on heading two.
So this one is
My
another
question to you is, exactly in the HTML file, looking at the text, how will I know where the bookmark is?
you don't have to. The end user doesn't have to know where the bookmark is.
Okay.
It's only that when you click on the hyperlink, you take them to the bookmark. It's not required.
Yeah, can you give me an example of that where you click on the hyperlink and it takes you to the bookmark? Where can you show me an example on the HTML file?
What?
You said the end user, when he clicks on that hyperlink,
Oh.
he is able to go to that bookmark, right?
See, when I click on nested list, it takes me to the nested list, right? Then I click on the definition list, it takes me to the definition list. When I click on tables, it takes
Exactly,
me
yeah.
to tables.
So those are the four hyperlinks. Nested list, definition list, table, these are the hyperlinks, right?
First, you have to give the bookmark, then only you can give the hyperlink.
So those four text at the top have been bookmarked, right? And then you give hyperlinks to those bookmarks. That's why you're able to go. Huh?
Why are you getting confused? The head content on the page is the bookmark. Right at the top is the hyperlink.
Okay, so the content in the middle has been bookmarked, and those hyperlinks are at the top, right?
Yes.
The content which has been bookmarked, for that the hyperlinks you have put it at the top.
Yes.
So now it's your option whether you want to put hyperlinks for that bookmark text or not.
No, it has to be there. Obviously, it has to be there. Otherwise, how do I take them to the location where the content is? The whole purpose.
Yeah, if you want the end user to be able to take to the location where the bookmark text is, then you have to put the hyperlink.
See, when you
So
are
it's not compulsory.
when you go to Google for information, when I have a lot of headings, all the headings get listed at the top of the page. Okay.
Yes.
And then when I click on that location, it will take me to the point where I have that information.
Yeah, that's clear to me. Yes. If you want the interface to be user friendly for the
There's no question of if
huh?
you want. There is no question of if you want.
Okay. You have to put it like that. It's compulsory.
Yes, it is mandatory.
Okay, fine. So if you want to add bookmarks, you also have to add hyperlink at the top.
Yes, first bookmark, then hyperlink it to the bookmark.
Okay, fine. And when you add hyperlinks to that bookmark, it automatically comes at the top, right? Top of the page.
It has to be listed top of the page.
Yeah, you don't have to put any extra code to make it come at the top. As soon as you have bookmarked the text, immediately the hyperlink comes at the top, right? If you put a hyperlink to the bookmark text, it immediately comes at the top.
You have to initiate it. It doesn't come on its own.
How you have to initiate that?
See, can you see? Have given us B. B stands for bold. Ahref is equal to.
No, I can't see the file. I'm just seeing the HTML file. The coding file I can't see. You can see the screensaver. Yeah, now I can.
See, this is the top of my page. Okay.
Yes.
I have a heading one. I have a heading one here. I have a heading one here.
Yes.
Then I have a bold nested list, definition list, tables, and organic matter and fertility. This is what I'm going to give first. Okay. I give a BR and put it one below the other so that it is in an order. Then you're going to give href to the bookmark. and you're going to close it with a slash a. Ahref
So
bookmark.
that, yeah, one second. That nested list has been bookmarked, right?
Nested list is the one which has been bookmarked in the body.
Yes.
Then
And that hyperlink,
list I have been bookmarked. Table,
yeah, so that hyperlink appears at the top, right?
it doesn't appear on its own. You have to initiate it.
How do you initiate? That's my question.
What do you mean by how do you initiate it? I'm telling you the same thing. First, you give the
Okay.
nested list, give a BR, definition list BR, tables BR, and close the bold. Okay. And then after
Yes.
that, B stands for bold. I want it all bold, so I given it as B. Once I have given the list, then I hyperlink it to the bookmark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Once that hyperlink has been to a bookmark, it will immediately show up at the top of the page, right? This is what
To
you mean
do
by
it,
initiation.
to do it, first you get a lot of content into your page. It's not such
Hmm.
that you don't have any content in the page. You put some lot of content into the page and assign
Hmm.
them as heading 2 or heading 3, whatever you want to. Once you
Okay.
have assigned heading 2 or heading 3, whichever that's your choice, whether you want to have it as heading 1, heading 2, or heading 3, that is your choice. Okay. Once you have done that, then assign the bookmarks and then go at the top of the page after your main heading, after your body PG color, you have a heading. After that, you can give this hyperlink. You do
Okay.
it now. I don't want you to do it for later time. I want you to do it now.
Okay. I'll try one second. Anita,
Yes.
this code that I have to enter to bookmark, it could be entered anywhere, right? The text in the file.
What?
This code for bookmarking.
First, you need to have a lot of content. Once you have organized the content with the heading 2 or heading 3, assign them
Okay.
as bookmarks. Assign them as
Yeah,
book.
that's what. Once you have the headings, you have to assign them as the bookmarks, right?
See, I can see my notepad.
So for any heading H2, I can put assign a bookmark by saying a name equal to bookmark one, right?
Yes.
Can you go down again in that code where you have put the bookmarks? Not there. The all the bookmarks were together where you had put the slash b br. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Have once I've entered the bookmarks, I just hold on. Anita, I have put three bookmarks. Is that enough, or I have to put the fourth one also?
What?
I have put three bookmarks in my text. Should I put the fourth one also?
It's okay with me.
Yeah, I did it. I finished it. I got three hyperlinks. Nested list, definition list, and the tables they have been hyperlinked. It goes to that bookmark also.
Okay. The next topic is Marque. Marque is scrolling text. So I have heading 1. Marque.
Can you just minimize this middle notepad file? I can't see the HTML.
I'm showing the notepad.
Yeah, okay. Mark you.
Marque, align left. Direction in which it has to scroll is to the right. Loop infinite, that is, it has to keep scrolling. BG color is silver. Behavior scroll. About organic farming, and I have to process slash marque that you will not forget, slash font and slash H1. Then again I have H1, font color violet, marque align right, direction left, loop in 20s. Can you see that the text is not scrolling? BG color is
What is
blue.
that?
You can see that the text is not scrolling because it scrolled for 20 times and it has stopped.
Okay. So that mark you makes the text scroll, is it?
Yes. So behavior is alternate. When you say loop, it goes, behavior is scroll, it goes one full circle. When you say behavior is alternate, it goes to the end of the page and it bounces backwards.
And you said it will scroll 20 times. How did you set that setting to 20?
See here, loop 20.
Okay, okay, okay. So when you put that scroll and then loop equal 20, it will scroll 20 times, right?
Yes.
And if you put what is the other option you have?
Figure infinite, you scroll till the,
Ah, it will scroll indefinitely, right?
yes,
Okay, fine. Apart from scroll option, is there any other option? Anything? Any other option you have?
scroll and alternate.
Alternate way it will go back to the end of the page again bounce back, right?
Yes. You can,
Okay, fine. Uh, And this mark you can do to any text you want,
no, preferably for headings, not for all the text.
only to headings, right? Yeah. Can you do it to subheadings, for example?
As long as it's a single line, the content is a single line, then you can give the bookmark, this is marking, not for a paragraph.
Yeah, but let's say a paragraph has a subheading. Can you give the mark you to the subheading? I don't think so.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can't. Yes, only to the heading.
You can try this out.
Now,
Yes, now.
Anita, in this, when you put define the marquee, at the end you had said after scroll about organic farming. So that heading is already there, or you have introduced that heading.
I introduce the heading.
So whatever you want to scroll, you have to add that heading here, right, in the text.
Yes.
So I can put my own text that I want.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, done, Anita. It's coming.
Okay.
Both the scrolls are coming. One toggles from left, right. One goes infinitely.
So you have a marking for the image.
Okay.
Yes. Alternate and one is scroll.
So till now we studied marquee for the heading. Now we are studying marquee for the image.
Yes. So here, can you see?
Yes.
Can you see my notepad?
Yes, I can see.
So mark your direction up, loop infinite, behavior scroll, width 220, height 350. Why I'm giving height 350 is because the image size is 180. I want the area for it to scroll. So I'm giving the
Yeah, yeah.
value of the image size as the marque's height. Okay. And then I'm closing with the slash marquee. Then marquee direction down loop infinite behavior alternate. Width 220, height 250. The IFT assassin means 10 JPEG width and height. Border is 8. I've given a border for the image. So
Okay. So I should do it now on my text.
yes, yes. First do the text mark you and then do the image mark you.
Text mark you. I did the headings. The headings mark you. I did.
Yeah, you did that?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Anita, this images that you have put,
Just give me a minute. Yeah, what did you say?
One second. Not, not able to. Yeah, that image is mark you it worked for one image. It goes up.
Okay.
Okay, Anita, time is up, I think, no?
Yeah.
So we'll continue next class.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'll do, set the zoom on the phone only.
Okay, fine.
And, I can do one thing. If you need to look at my screen, I will set us switch on the video on my mobile and show the text or the final HTML file on my laptop screen.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah. See you next class. Bye.